When the makers of World of Goo and Little Inferno make a new game, you play it. This is Human Resource Machine. It's a new programming or scripting puzzle game from the makers of World of Goo. If you do not want to be spoiled on any of the puzzles, I recommend you do not watch this video and just pick it up. It's a really great game, really fun puzzles. That being said, I've tried to select some very simple puzzles, mostly the early few puzzles, and one slightly later puzzle, but not extremely late. So, spoiler alert. In each puzzle, you're given instructions on what you need to do with the boxes in the inbox to move some of them or all of them or a combination of them into the outbox. You do this by creating a script. You receive different commands. At first, you just have an inbox outbox command, as you see here, and you fill out this script and then you let it play out and see if you did it correctly. If you do it correctly, you receive a mark for that level and move on to the next one. The later levels allow you to earn lights by completing different optimizations. So it's by completing puzzles in a certain amount of moves or a certain number of script steps, you'll receive different accommodations. So it's really about not just solving the puzzle, but solving the puzzle in the right way as you move and try to earn all the marks on every level. This is, of course, from the makers of World of Goo, as I mentioned, and because of that, there's sort of a weird undercurrent of story going on. I won't spoil anything of it now. This is kind of the first cutscene in the game. Something weird is going on. They've got their weird, kind of depressing-looking humans. Something dark and sinister seems to be happening as you hear each news report reported to you. The game features many puzzles, as you can see. There's a lot to complete here and a lot to solve. So if you are a puzzle fan, you definitely, for your entry fee, you're definitely getting some great puzzles and a lot to do. If you are a fan of puzzle games, or even a lot of tabletop games, this is definitely a match for you. The fun little scripting challenges are really interesting, and when you solve it, you feel like a genius in many cases, getting your little engine working perfectly to do exactly what it needs to do in the fewest steps possible. If you have kids, this also might be interesting as sort of a coding tutorial. Again, I'm not saying it's going to teach them brilliantly, but there definitely is a node here of learning. So definitely check out Human Resource Machine. This is one not to miss.